Merry Christmas! Welcome to Quiz of Tanaipedia by Chef Tanai. Hello everybody, how are you? कैसे हैं आप लोग? Well, अच्छे हैं? मैं भी ठीक हूँ. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for giving me this opportunity to come in front of you and show you all my skills. And a very thank to all of you for giving me such a nice response through Facebook and WhatsApp. Before starting my show, I would like to introduce myself to you. I am Chef Tanay. I have done my graduation from Pune in hotel management and I have done my MBA in hospitality management from London. Well, about my experience, I have more than 10 years of culinary experience with good brands of star hotels, with good restaurants. And so friends, today I am going to show you plum cake. Now let me tell you one small story. In fact, not a story, but something which is happening today. Like there are various cake gels, there are emulsifiers, there are powders available in the market to enhance the cake and to make the cake in a quick way. But quick is something which doesn't last for a long time. I'm not saying that these all ingredients would spoil the texture of the cake or something, but authenticity is after all authenticity. So today I'll be showing you the authentic way of making a plum cake through creaming method. Okay, now let's go to the ingredients. The basic ingredients for a plum cake: we have refined flour, we have powdered sugar, we have margarine, we have eggs. Now don't worry about the proportion of these ingredients, I have given it at the end of my recipe. Now let's come to the main ingredients of the plum cake. We have caramel, we have honey, vanilla essence. This is a mixture of cinnamon, cloves and nutmeg, all ground to a powder. This is dry ginger, this is cardamom powder, and this is a mixture of sodium bicarbonate, baking powder and salt. Now let's come to the main ingredient of the plum cake. Do I need to tell what is this? You got me right. Aha! Mind-blowing smell. Now what is this? Cashew nuts, almonds, tutti frutti, black raisins and dates. 20 days before today, I have chopped all the ingredients and soaked in 50 to 100 ml of rum and 20 ml of wine. And this is the end product. Oh, mind blowing. Now let's start the recipe. First of all, let us sieve the flour. Now there are two main reasons for sieving the flour. First, you got me right, for removing all the dust or impurities within the flour. And the second reason is for giving aeration. And there is one more reason, for mixing the salt, the baking soda, baking powder and the flour. So let us sieve the flour first. Yes, the flour has sieved. Let me put it back to the dish. Now, let me add all these powders to my sieved flour. We are taking 1 teaspoon of cardamom, we are taking 1 teaspoon of ginger powder, and we are taking 2.5 teaspoons of a mixture of cinnamon, cloves and nutmeg. Now this is the main ingredient, the main flavoring agent in this plum cake. I'm really thrilled with all these aromas. I'm just waiting for the end product to come in. And we have added 2 teaspoons. Now let me mix all the ingredients together. Remember one thing, the more you put your hand into the cake mixture, the more is the taste. So don't go on those all hygienic things of using spoons and at the end you have to use your hand. Because it gets properly mixed when you use your hand. And of course the taste as well. दिल से बनाओ. हाथ से बनाओगे तो दिल से बनाओगे. स्पून से बनाओगे तो पता नहीं कहाँ से बनाओगे. So now this flour has been mixed along with all the ingredients. Now let's start with the creaming of the cake. This is margarine, as I've told you before. Please make sure you're using only one quality of margarine, preferably the soft one, because it gives good fluffiness and good end result to your product. Now we are starting with the age-old creaming method. Now there are 2 ways of creaming a mixture. One is with your palm and the other one is with your machine. So now see, I am here to teach you something authentic, but sometimes we have to even make use of technology. I've started with the creaming. To do it, now after it becomes fluffy, start adding sugar slowly and gradually. And make sure you're creaming it only in one direction. You have to take a spatula and you have to get the mixture at the center so that it is easier for you to do the creaming again. See, the mixture is becoming fluffy now. It should be more fluffier than this. Now add all the sugar at one go and mix it. want, you can increase the speed to save time. The mixture is getting fluffier, and at the same time it is getting variation. Take it at the center. Once again. So you have to do it upside down because sometimes there is sugar at the bottom. Just mix the sugar with the margarine and leave it all on your beater. The mixture is still hard and tight. You have to make it more fluffier than this. See, you can see the difference in the texture. Should be more fluffy. Just 2 more minutes and find the perfect consistency in the mixture. Now your creaming is done. I'll tell you how to check. See, it should get a break like this. This shows that your mixture has been properly creamed. Now our next step, let me add eggs one by one to my mixture, and thus we are on the way of making a great plum cake. While breaking the eggs, make sure that there is no shell coming inside your mixture. First, we'll break the eggs one by one, and then we'll start beating it. Now add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Now after adding the vanilla essence and egg, let us mix it together. Now the main reason for adding this vanilla essence is that it kills the raw flavor of the egg. Chalo. The consistency of your egg mixture along with the creaming. Now let me add 1 teaspoon of honey to the mixture. After honey, let's add 2 tablespoons of caramel. This is fresh caramel which I am adding, which I am using. I find that the quantity is a bit less, so I'll be adding 1 more tablespoon of caramel. If you add more, no worries, you'll get a good color and a good taste as well. Now let me mix the caramel and honey with the mixture. Now I have taken approximately 10 grams of refined flour that I have mixed with the liquor and dry fruit mixture. Now why I am doing this? The reason behind it, once you do it, your dry fruits doesn't stick to each other in the cake and gives a good fluffiness, good texture, and they are evenly distributed among the cake. If you find the quantity is less, let me add a little bit more refined flour so that it becomes dry. Now let's divide the mixture in 3 parts and even the refined flour in 3 parts, and let us fold it taken 1 part of the mixture I have put taken 1 part of the refined flour and powder masala mixture. Let me fold it properly. Now I'm adding the second part. I'm folding it inside the mixture. Now I'm adding the third part. Now let me cut and fold it so that it gets properly mixed. It is ready. It has a pouring consistency. We have lined the tray with butter paper. We have lined a baking tray with butter paper. You just have to put the mixture in the tray. Giving a good aroma, a mixed aroma of rum, dry fruits, honey, caramel, your garam masala, just have to spread it. Spread it to all the corners. And don't worry if this cake doesn't rise too much. It is very heavy, so it will not rise the way a sponge cake rises. Now preheat the oven at 150 degrees Celsius, and the baking time for this is around 45 to 50 minutes, but after half an hour you have to open it and you have to check it. Let me remove the cake from the oven and I will have this delicious cake now. What an aroma. My mouth has started watering now. Just can't wait to swallow this cake. Yummy, delicious. छोटा सा टिप, अगर आपकी वाइफ आपके ड्रिंकिंग हैबिट से परेशान है तो उसे एक केक बना के खिलाइए, कल से आपके बाजू में बैठेगी।